I'm going to keep this straightforward because I know how easy it is to feel stuck when you're looking at a bundle of PTZ cameras and a controller and wonder whether it will actually simplify your live stream or just add another layer of tech headaches. You've probably seen a lot of hype about Fork, 20 zoom, AI tracking, and thought, maybe that's exactly what I need for my church service, but what if it ends up being a giant money sink? That's the exact question I set out to answer after spending a few days testing the Tenveo 4K PTZ camera and controller bundle in a real-world worship and conference setting. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the biggest concern most buyers have is whether they can actually operate a multi-camera PTZ system without hiring a dedicated crew. The Tenveo kit comes with 3 identical 4K cameras and a single 7-inch LCD joystick that can preview all 4 feeds at once. In practice, that means you can sit at one console, see every angle on the screen, and switch between them with a thumb press. For a small church that only has a volunteer tech team, that level of visual feedback cuts down on the guess where the camera is pointing anxiety that you get with a single handheld cam. The AI tracking feature does the heavy lifting for you. Once you select a subject, the camera will keep them in frame as they move across the stage. During a live worship service, I tried it on a singer who walked from the pulpit to the choir loft, and the camera held a clean, centered shot the entire time. It wasn't perfect. There were a couple of moments when the algorithm overcompensated for a quick head turn, but the result was still far better than a static wide shot. Low-light performance is another make-or-break factor for any venue that dims its lights for mood. The Tenveo VL20U 4K uses a 1/2.8 in CH sensor that delivers decent detail at 1080p even when the stage lights are low, though you'll notice a bit of noise if you push the exposure too far in true darkness. At 4K, you still get usable footage because the sensor's noise reduction is fairly aggressive, and the 20 optical zoom helps you stay close without having to crank up the gain. In a conference room with dimmed ambient light, the camera held a clear image of a presenter's face, but the best results came when we added a small LED panel to give the subject a little extra illumination. So, if you plan to stream in near darkness, you'll want to budget for a bit of supplemental lighting, but you won't be forced to replace the entire system. One thing that often trips people up with PTZ rigs is how smooth the pan, tilt, and zoom actually feel. The Tenveo controllers use stepper motors that are quiet enough not to be heard in a quiet sanctuary, and the movement is fluid enough that you can do a slow, cinematic pan across the choir without a jerk. There's no internal image stabilization, which is typical for PTZ units, but the motorized head does a good job of keeping the image steady when you're moving it slowly. If you try to do fast, aggressive moves like a rapid zoom from the altar to the back row, it can feel a little mechanical, and the focus may hunt for a split second. That's why the kit works best when you plan your shots in advance and use the AI tracking for any spontaneous motion. Menu navigation on the controller is a point where many users either love or hate the experience. The 7-inch LCD displays a clean layout. You have a quad-screen view, a list of presets, and a quick access bar for zoom, focus, and iris. Setting up a preset is as simple as positioning the camera, hitting save, and naming it. I was able to program 5 different angles for a panel discussion within 10 minutes. The downside is that the on-screen menus are a bit deep. If you need to change a specific parameter like the tracking sensitivity, you have to dig through a couple of submenus. It's not a deal breaker, but it does add a small learning curve if you're new to PTZ workflows. Because the cameras run off power over Ethernet, you won't have to worry about battery life at all. Once you have a PO switch, each unit gets both power and a stable network connection through a single cable, which keeps the setup tidy and eliminates the need for backup batteries. That also means you're dependent on the quality of your network. In the church I tested, a 1 gigabit per second switch provided flawless 4K HDMI and NDI streams with 0 dropped frames. If you're in a venue with older networking gear, you may need to upgrade to avoid latency or compression artifacts. Now, who should actually consider buying this bundle? If you run a small to mid-sized church, a community center, or a university that needs to